memories of us is all I have. See, one day I'm gonna reach ya, take a plane for many miles. We pretend that time didn't pass us by when we're on Mulholland Drive. I know it won't be long before dawn, gotta be patient for a while. Someday we'll look at stars in this same sky, when I'm on the other side. Take me back to the life that we once knew, when the walls weren't closing in like they are now. 'Cause it's been too many years since California. I wish I could get there, I don't know how. See, one day I'm gonna reach ya, take a plane for many miles. We pretend that time didn't pass us by when we're on Mulholland Drive. I know it won't be long before dawn, gotta be patient for a while. Someday we'll look at stars in the same sky, when I'm on the other side.
I do have my microphone muted for anybody that's out there watching me so far. I am looking to see what's going on with Studio here. There's always that first stream little setup that has to go into it, but it looks like it's working. But yeah, so anyway, if you do happen to be able to hear me and I'm like trying to figure it out, that's what I'm doing. So, but it seems to be working. So, you know what? I think we're just going to roll with it. Okay, well, like I said, we'll adapt and overcome as the things happen. My plan was to do this unboxing, unpacking of this massive craft haul that I got. Um, of course, the first part of it is the big stuff. I figured it'd be easier to do the big stuff because obviously it's big. And then do the smaller stuff because, yeah. Because then I have bins that I can put the bigger stuff in, get it out of the way, and then go through the little things. So, at least that's the plan. How did I even get that to work? Oh, I got that to go in there before. Did I bust it out over here? Hmm. Interesting. I told y'all there were going to be shenanigans, so I absolutely warned you that there would be this. So don't act surprised. I cannot pop this back in. Okay. View docs chat. Okay, there we go. There we go. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Alright. Alright. It popped up there now. So now I know that I am actually doing what I need to do. Okay, anywho, so why do I have all of this polyfill in front of me? Because this was part of the haul. You see, I got this bag. This bag. And another full bag of polyfill. All just given to me. So, now I gotta figure out what to do with it. We're just gonna put it over there. Turn this down. And then... Oh, are you gonna go crazy with the autofocus? Am I gonna have to turn that off? Okay, hold on. Let's turn the autofocus off because I see it's already acting crazy. Okay, okay. There you go. Next, canvases. These are all blank. Some of them are still in the package, but y'all know how I like to do canvases. So, that's fun. And what size are they? Let's see. They're a pretty good size. 12 by 12. Okay. Not bad. I'm already thinking of exciting things that I want to try to do with these canvases. So, let me actually get my other screen up. Because I feel like I need it up somehow. Okay. Anywho. So, canvases, there are 7 of these that I got in my haul. So that is going to be a fun time. We are going to sit these right down here for now. Out of the way. Huh? Oh, well, I thought... I have a lovely assistant that's going to be helping me a little bit. So, let me handing me... Oh, wow. I was way heavier than I thought it would be. And I guess I'll just take like maybe like 4 of them, because then I can just stack them over here when I get done. Alright, we're gonna go wild with it. Let's see. Alright, this should be good. Okay, so let's see what's in bin number 1. What is this? Just are these beads? Oh, just different types of beads. There you go. I'll show y'all. So we got a whole watch. There's like jewelry in here. That's random. Beads? Anybody like beads? More costume jewelry. Okay. Alright, we got beads and other jewelry. What is this? Oil pastels? Oh. Okay. Alright. And then just a whole bunch of randomness. Tacky glue. .3D fabric paint. Alright, that's fun too. What is this? Magnifying glass. This is the most random assortment. Sticks. Dowels. Yeah. What is that, a crochet hook? L'Oreal. Why does L'Oreal have a crochet hook? I don't know if y'all can see that. Okay, that's very random. Oh no, this is kind of neat. It's a hexagon. So random. Yeah, so there's just like random beads and buttons in here. And these little tags that say spare. Like a spare, I guess spare buttons. Okay, well. Alright. Cool. Alright. Oh, wow, that was so heavy. Alright, bin number 2. What is this? Just paint? We got some color samples. Alright. Sounds like it might still be good. We'll see. What is this wax? Used to seal and protect. Okay. Paint. I always call these apple bottom paints. I know that that's not the name. It's apple barrel, but in my brain, it's apple bottom paints. So lots of different paints. Lots of different colors. Okay. Okay. And I think, let's see, more 3D fabric paint. There. And I think this one is probably all, oh my. Wow, there's so much of this paint that's not even open. Apple bottom paint. Open. Unopened. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're just going to consolidate. Man, there is so much different type in here. I guess I'm going to be painting. Probably not, but maybe. I might be painting. We'll see. I'm so used to doing fabric stuff that, I mean, I've dabbled in paint, but, you know, not like a lot. So, is this not working? Is this not working with this Sign into chat. No, this is not what I'm wanting to do. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Oh. Another test? There we go. Okay. There we go. I just wanted to make sure that it was coming through because I did my test and yeah. Okay, and we'll also say thank you to everyone for being here. Send. There we go. Okay. Alright, as long as I can see the chat there, then I should be fine. I'm just going to go ahead and move this over because I don't think I need that other screen for now. Okay. So, back to the haul. Paint. Paint, anyone? It's mine. Not just mine, but yeah, you can't have it. You can get your own paint. Alright. So, and then, like I said, we had some color samples and some wax. And, yeah. So, we're going to set this because I'm probably going to end up consolidating some stuff. So, put that there. Let's see. What's in here? I was told there's like card things that were organized. Oh, make sure that y'all can see. Oh. So I guess this is like just, oh, it's like paper. It's all organized by color. It's like scrapbooking or something like that. There's all different sizes and colors. And it, like I said, it's organized by color. Like there's little cards, reds, blues. Huh. There was a lot of ambition going into this. Okay. Interesting. What? Okay, so there are cards, or there's card stock in here. There's so much of it. Like this box is just full. And I know it's like a deceptively, like, I guess small, but yeah, it's pretty chunky. Okay. Oh, I forgot to put this jewelry in there. Stylish. How stylish is that, huh? Okay. Is that okay? I thought, oh no, it is broken. I guess that's why it's in here, is because it's broken. So, alright, let's put it in the container with the other things. Paint, and let's get this, and let's get some other containers. Alright, so in addition to the paper that's in the box, I did see that there were like some packs of paper, and I will show y'all that first. Put these over here. Okay, so there is, try to get it in camera, cardstock. And yeah, just wait. Oh. Yeah, just all sorts of different things here. It's like I need to like find a pen pal or something. But yeah, there's like 2 packs of this. Oh, this is like a lighter version. And this is like a dark kind of brown. Okay. There's also like this entire pack of just black. I can honestly say I don't think I've ever seen black or ever really had any. But yeah, so I guess paper craft was one of the possible things to do on the agenda of the person that gave this to me. And then we've got more paper. I'm very, very curious what the actual plan was with this. Because I don't think that they were going to do scrapbooking, but I could be wrong. Anyway, lots of paper. Lots of paper. Alright, let's see. Alright, next bin. And like I said, all of these I have not, I haven't gone through. I've looked at them whenever I acquired them, but I have not gone through and been like, ooh, what's in them? So this is first time. If you're just joining in, this is a craft haul that I got for free from someone, and there's just so much in it, and I'm going through it. So just a little descriptor of what's happening. Stain. Everything sounds like it's good. Like, I don't know, like I can't really tell until I use it, but everything sounds like it's good. Was this double-sided tape? You know, I've actually wanted to try this with like some of the sewing things that I've done, because I've heard that it can help you keep things in place, but I've never tried it. I guess this is my time to try. Okay. Oh, is this one of those oh, this is one of those dot rollers. Okay. I haven't had one of these in a long time. What is this? Some sort of like adhesive? Okay. Alright. Ah, squeegee. Alright. What is this? Is this batting? But it's got like a hard edge on it. Is this Velcro? Me asking questions and not just opening it. I should probably just open it. What is this? Okay, I have no idea what this is. It's like soft on one side, but it has like a Velcro on the other, but there's not like the other half of it. But it looks like a coaster. I have no idea what's happening. No idea. We're just gonna put it back in the package. No idea. Let's see. Tape. An empty tape. That's useful. 2 rolls of tape. Floral wire. Floral wire? Alright. Oh, and I guess this is the tape that goes with floral wire. Alright. And oh, there's some more. Oh, wow. Okay. We're gonna do floral things, I guess. Okay. And then what is this? A key? A key? Skeleton key, I guess. What is this? Whatever it is, it's super sticky. This. Okay. And then some random washi tape. So small. Okay. Hey, what's up? How's it going? Welcome to the party. We are unboxing a crafting haul. So, welcome. Welcome. Yeah, I have gotten about, let's see, 4 bins in. But glad you could join us, Elizabeth. I appreciate you being here. Yeah, we've gotten into the washi tape bin, I guess. So we're just gonna put the tapes back in here, and we will, we're just gonna kind of. Although I think the empty one, I think that we're okay to throw it away. So. Alright, and then the floral wire. Yeah. Alright, so, and also if you're just joining, we've had 1 bin of paint, full bin of paint. Now we have another bin of paint. Yeah. So, I'm not gonna go through all of the paint because, I mean, it's like just different types. But it's a lot of it, so. Alright. Yeah, I guess if you'll set that one over here. I'll take that, yeah. Oh, that's one of the bins like we usually have. A little hefty one. Oh, yeah, if you want to, stack those back. We're trying to keep things a little organized over here, so. Heavy. Oh. Yeah, you can set it on top if you want. Okay, so the haul continues. What is this? What are these, like, baby Jenga pieces? What are these for? What is this? I guess you can, like, literally, it's like they're tiny little Jenga pieces, but there's like an entire bin of them. An entire bin. Alright. Okay, so in this one, what is this? It's just wooden beads. And then there's like smaller ones. So there's 2 different sizes. You see that? 2 different sizes. Okay. Alright. So random. Alright, so now those are all the small ones. So these have all been like small kind of size bins. Okay, so now we've got, there's like 3 of them that are like this medium size, if you can kind of tell. Like, wood, anyone? We've got a bin of wood. We've got dowels, popsicle sticks, more of those little Jenga blocks, more of those, circles, laser cut circle, or ovals, I guess would be. We got some Christmas ornaments, some, I guess these are going to be like gift tags. Then we've got these little boxes that they're in. I don't know if you can see that, but they're in like these little like wood boxes. What? These are just straight up like tongue depressors. What are we doing with these? Are we playing doctor? I don't know what's happening. More of these tags. Yeah, so wood. We've got some of these. You know, paper, or not paper clips, clothespins. Clothespins. Okay. Yeah. Oh, this one doesn't have the things on it. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I saw that. Okay, so lots of laser cut wood items is what was in that bin. Okay, so now this one has, it looks like it has mostly ribbon. So let's just see what's in here. Oh my god. Oh my god. I like the empty ones. The empty ones, like, this is probably my favorite, are empty spools. So, wow. Yeah, there's just all sorts of ribbon in here. I mean, there's some of this, like, this curling ribbon that, you know, you do the curl with the scissors or whatever. And then most of it is, like, fabric. This is some nice ribbon in here. Like, this is actually really, really nice. Yeah, like there's this. Like, this is all, like, pretty, like, good quality. The camera is not doing it justice. It's much brighter, like, in person than it is in camera. But, wow, this is... I'm impressed. There's, like, lace in here, too. Lace trim. Huh. Okay. Alright, so ribbon. A whole bin of ribbon. That's pretty cool. I like that. Alright, let's see. Let's get ourselves organized. And we shall set these. Now the next one is a little bit bigger than these. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Oh no. It's falling down. Oh. Alright, so this is what we got. We got a whole Jenga thing going on. Oh my gosh, it's gonna fall. Jenga. Jenga. Oh, you're gonna... Okay, okay. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. Like I said, he wanted to knock them over, so alright. Thanks. He's having a good time with the blocks off camera, so good, because there's so many of them. Okay, this one is huge. It's giant. I'm gonna push it into the camera. So, as you can see, we have another bin. I don't know where the other little handle went. I guess it just went missing. But let's see what's in the big boy. Alright, we've got more card stock and more fancy papers. So, and we have another book of paper here. See all of that. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. There's 2 books like that. Wow, there's a lot of cool little prints in here. Okay. Alright. Let me turn myself down a little bit so it doesn't peek out like that. One of these Fiskars things, is this like... These must be attachments. So what I didn't show y'all was there was like 3 like card folding tools that also came with all of this, but they were kind of chunky, so we put them to the side. But I think that these, oh, I see the instructions now. There's like instructions to that stuff, and I guess this is like an attachment for it. So, and this, oh yeah, okay, so he did go ahead and bring it in. So there is this thing. Looks like you can make like envelopes and bows and boxes out of it. It's very detailed. So yeah, there was this. Again, all of this was free. Literally, all of this was free. There is this like paper cutter thing here. And also this paper folding tool. So yeah, all of this. Yeah, I'm interested to see how this is going to all come together. But yeah, it looks like that these are pieces that go along with it. So I'm just going to give that to you. Yeah, so anyway, you can see kind of on top what we've got here. We've got some laser cut items. Looks like we've got a fox. A fox. And we have a Christmas thing. Another fox and another fox. And we have a Christmas truck. Christmas truck. We have one that's completed. So, not sure why they didn't get, hung up somewhere, but hey, whatever. An arrow. An arrow, so we can decorate that with stuff. Whatever this stuff is, I guess this makes stuff rustic. It's very awkward. It's extremely awkward. Little, I guess we're making a washboard now. So, we're gonna do something with this. Oh, there's a little die cutter. This one's in the shape of a heart, so we can cut some of that paper into hearts if we want. Okay, hearts are, a good shape. So yeah, it's one of those, you just press it and it goes whoop, whoop. Yeah. Let's see, some bigger chunks of wood. This wood looks very familiar. I've seen bits and pieces of that before. Here. So random. This is so random, y'all. Peace. Peace. Oh, friends. Here, I guess this goes with here. I don't know. Now I thought this was the twine that you use to wrap up like meat. Although I guess it's not. I get what is this? Oh yeah, so you can have your friends here. Whatever sort of friend that you want to have. So, there you go. Yeah. So, we've got a little bit of twine, this kind of twine, two more of these little boxes. They're just little like wooden boxes. So, and yeah, looks like some more just random like little wood things. I guess these were $1 at the Dollar General. Yeah. Oh, look, Scrabble pieces. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. What is this? A cutting mat. Oh, there's paint all over some of them. Okay. Okay. So yeah, there's just like wood pieces and things like that in here. So we're just going to put all this back in here. Take friends, put friends there. And yeah, so like I said, we're going to be doing, I guess, rustic projects with these. I guess I'll keep the paper out, keep it separate or something. Okay, so now we are going to get to the thing that I'm actually. Oh, there's another box. Hold on, before we get there's like a laundry basket full of like fabricy things that I'm excited about. But there's one more box, so give me just 1 second. Yeah. Okay, so there is this. Okay. I'm not even really sure what this shape is supposed to be, but there are two sawtooth hangers on the back here. So, yeah, I guess it's supposed to be something. This is a rolling pin. See, I just hit the side of my headset. Sorry. More scrapbooking stuff. More scrapbooking paper. More. So I guess if I get bored of sewing one day, I can do some scrapbook things. So we'll see. We'll see how that turns out. Alright, so this was something that I saw was there are these mugs. And the person had given me these and was like, oh, you know, you can like write on them with Sharpie, or you can like put vinyl on them. But I know that you can also like do Sharpie on it as well and like bake it or something. Here's another die cutter. This one says thick. If you can see that, it says thick. So I guess you can press thick papers in there. Let's see. What is this? More paint? I guess that's like a gray. And then there's this like there's two of these. It's like a frame that's got like burlap on it. Yeah, so you can kind of see through it. So, anywho, there's two of those in here. Some dried up Mod Podge. A big old thing of black acrylic paint. And yeah, 3 mugs. Alright. So, that is all of the boxes that we have. So, now we are going to get to the basket. And the basket, like I said, it's I saw in it, but it was way deeper than I thought that it was going to be. So, got that? Okay. Oh! Okay. I'll just I'm going to set it down below me here and kind of get at it because it is massive. It's like literally a laundry basket. Okay. First off, we have a caddy. Caddy, anyone? A caddy for holding all of the things. Pipe cleaners. Not exactly sure what I'm going to do with those, but we can figure something out. And there's 2 types of pipe cleaners. Those and those. I guess this was probably a Christmas type craft. Probably. Yeah, so in the spirit of the next holiday, which is St. Patrick's Day, we've got fabric, and now we're going to start into the fabric part of the haul here. Maybe. If I can get past the burlap. There's a big old piece of burlap in here, too. More of those. Okay, we got that. This fabric here, you can see that's kind of like this is like a houndstooth pattern, but you know, it's blue. Yeah. Oh, it's 2 pieces of burlap. Okay. I'm not a huge fan of burlap, like just, you know, being like honest. So I don't know. We'll see about that. Okay, there's so much fabric in the bottom of this. There's so much. But first off, the floral adhesive that really sticks. We're really gonna do something with some floral stuff, weren't we? Okay, so we've got, this is like a not Christmas, Halloween, y'all. I'm just gonna pull all this out and just like kind of go through it, but like literally, there's like just stacks, and these all look like scraps, like little pieces here and there that were cut for things. All of this. All of this. Wow. Hold on. All of this. Look at this. All of this. It's just fabric. It's just pieces of fabric. It's so interesting because she told me, she was like, I'm going to start getting into quilting now, but you can have all of this stuff because I don't need this stuff. This is crazy. Now, anytime that I get fabric from a secondhand source such as this, like from somebody, thrift store, things like that, I always wash it. I don't care how big it is, how big the pieces are. All of this will get washed. That's why I have my area covered. Underneath here is my cutting mat that I use with all of my projects, but I have everything covered up. This is wild. There's so many different, like, little just bits of scrap fabric in here. I mean, different colors, different styles, vintage. Um, some of it's yardage, bits and pieces. That's crazy. And then at the bottom of this is some sort of like light colored burlap. Yeah, so wow. Okay, so I said that I was going to put some stuff in this bin, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this polyfill out, and I'm going to put this fabric in this bin so that I know what I'm going to wash and have to clean and all that jazz. We'll put the burlap at the bottom. And we'll put all these scraps on top. This is wild how much fabric this is. I mean, literally. Just stacks. Stacks. And then these pipe cleaners. I'll put these somewhere else. But yeah, like, there's just so many, like, stacks. And like I said, some of them are scraps. Oh, that's cute. There's like little roses and hearts on some of it. I didn't even really look at it. Huh. Hello, welcome to the party. We are just going through this craft haul. I just got to the fabric portion, so the fabric is what I was actually interested in. A lot of paper craft stuff. But yeah, just so many different like pieces of just bits and bobs and things. So I'm very excited. So, but again, we will have to wash all of that and get it prepared for me to use because I'm not going to use it until it's washed. But I do like the caddy. I can put some stuff in there and hold it and whatnot. Okay, so that is the one. That's the stuff that I got yesterday. And yeah, like that is really, really cool. The very first thing that I had was a bunch of polyfill. And it's already like on the ground over here. It's in the bags, whatever. So, but yeah, welcome in. So now we are going to grab, actually, what we're going to do is we're going to take this basket here. We're going to get it out of the way. The person said, I want my basket back. This is what all that stuff was in. So she was like, I want my basket back. So we're going to put it over here. Okay, now. Bet y'all didn't think that I had more, did ya? I do. This is actually a bag that I got from a thrift store. And I guess it's one of those things to where if you go to a thrift store enough and they start like recognizing you and they're like, hey, we put back some stuff. We put some stuff in the back for you when you go. You might go to the thrift store a little bit too much. But it's okay. Because after this, I can't go back. I've got to work through what I've got. I've got to figure out some crafts and some things that I want to do. But there's 2 bags that are about this size. And I haven't looked through them either. So since I have my little fabric bin, I thought it would be appropriate to go ahead and put everything together and see what I need to wash. So keep up doing live stream. Well, thank you. I will try my best. For real. Like, I haven't streamed in quite a while, but yeah, it it all comes back to you whenever you just get back into the groove. So, but this is my first time on YouTube. But I'm not new to streaming. I was on and off a streamer on a different platform for like 6 years, so this is like child's play. But thank you. I appreciate the nice words. But yeah, so first off, we have some bows. These are like bows like from wedding dresses. Bows for dresses or costumes. Alright. So yeah, there's a bag of bows and a bag of tulle. Yeah. So, bags of that. And let's see what we've got fabric-wise. Like I said, I've just kind of glanced at both of these bags, so I'm not exactly sure what's in here. Okay, white fabric. You know, it's interesting. Like, before I started getting stuff secondhand like this, I never really bought white fabric, like white or black fabric. I was never really a solids type of gal. But it is nice to be able to break up some of the pattern fabric and have, like, I guess they call it a background fabric. But yeah, so now I've got a lot of white. I very rarely get black fabric, but maybe there'll be something in here. We'll see. What is this? What is this? Just a random... Oh, there's a random half square triangle in there. Alright. Okay, so let's see. Alright, looks like we've got some kind of seasonal things. This one isn't exactly black. It's like a smoky kind of charcoal black, I guess you can see there. Hello there. What is that little icon? A little icon. Hello. And welcome. Welcome to the party. What is this? Why is it so heavy? What is this? Is this like canvas? Oh, I think it's like polyester. So there's like a bag of like polyester fabric. I think it says POL. Anyway, it's very heavy. I think it's a wave. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can see that now. Okay, yeah. It kind of just looked like a branch at first. But yeah, I see that it's a wave now. I don't know why it would be a branch, but let's see, another what is this? What is this? You see the animals? Oh no, satin. Oh no, I hate satin. Ugh, it just frays so much. What is this, like a tablecloth? I think I might use that for like rags or something. I'm not exactly sure about that. What is this? What is this? Is this a sewing machine cover? It's so random. What is this? A glove. This a glove? Yeah. Apparently so. Yeah, like, what is this? Okay, I just want y'all to know that, like, my entire time going through this bag, both of these bags is going to be like, what is this? What is this? What? Is this more polyester? See, I don't know what to do with this polyester. I am not familiar with, I'm not familiar with polyester for real. Like, I usually work with cotton, you know, like, usually just, yeah. Is that like a pillow sham? Alright. That there's a spool of thread. Just a random spool of thread. Just a random spool. It's caught onto something, so let's cut it off and see what we can do with that. That I was not expecting that. Polyester. More polyester. Oh, there is some lace in here. I don't know if you can see, but this right here is lace. Okay, now see, lace I can deal with. But yeah, like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with all of this. We're gonna put these poly bags, we're gonna stack them right here because I really am not sure. I guess I'm gonna have to look up online and find some projects using poly because I really am at a loss. Oh my gosh, the thread. The thread. Alright, let's see. Okay, so there's some little like pieces of. Okay, so there's like pieces that somebody were, I guess, maybe working on a quilt or something. Okay, so we're gonna add those and this to the wash pile over there. Is this a tie? It's like a silk tie? Oh, it is. Okay. Sequins. Y'all, when I say that this is the most random thing ever. What even? Create a monster piece? What is this? What is that? This is so random. Cotton knit. Is this camouflage? I guess that's camouflage. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, knits are another thing that I'm not really like super keen on, but you know, we can see what we can find out and figure out. Yes, I need this piece of elephant fabric that is written on. Anyway. An empty bag. Empty bag, that's useful. What in the world? What is that? I'm just gonna take it all out and then I'm gonna kind of go through it. I know y'all are like, what in the world is going on here? What is happening? Trust me, I don't even know. I don't even know. I just know that there is a bunch of just oddball stuff. It's just piling up. There's like satin and like other stuff in here too. Oh, I found another thread. Another thread. Okay. Alright, and that is all of the bag. Wow. Alright. Okay. So, let's get this over here. And now we're going to do the one bin. Oh, sorry if that was loud, y'all. Okay. Now, we're going to do one bin that has, like I said, the cotton fabrics, and then the other bin that is going to be the randomness. The randomness. So, a napkin, Sonoma napkin. What is this? 100% cotton. Okay. Alright, see, I can live with that. So yeah, it's just like bits and bobs. And like I said, these little bits, what I can do is I'll end up putting these in one of the like the delicates bags, and I'll wash them and it'll be just fine. But yeah, like all this satin and like stuff is just gonna go right back into this bin because I don't know what to do with it. Anybody? Fabric or animal print? Do we like animal print? Okay, yeah. What is this from? What is this guy doing? It's like a bee. He's playing golf or hockey. He's playing hockey. All right, yeah. Anything that's like satin or like just not feeling like it's gonna be useful to me right now is gonna go right into. Okay, yeah, see, I don't even like the way that that feels. So all of this is going in here. What is this? This like a canvas? Look at that. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so. Mm-mm. Okay, that's just gonna go over there. Satin. There's like a lace bonnet. A lace bonnet. Oh, now this is cool. Oh, this is like hand done. Oh, and they didn't finish. There's one little spot they didn't finish. Look at Bambi. Or no, it's not Bambi, but it's like a little deer. Look at that. Now that's cool. But yeah, somebody hand stitch that. Look at the back. Wow. Very detailed. I can see about trying to do something with that. I'll put that in the clean pile. Or the too clean pile. Okay, yeah, this. Uh-uh. Mm-mm. Look at the edge on this. Look at that. Okay. And I'll go over there. I like this sorting system that I have. This create a monster piece. I don't think so. That's not gonna go in either one of the bins. We're gonna figure out something else for that. Okay, but the animals though, I like the zoo animals. So we're gonna do something with that. And this like charcoal fabric because I like that it's different than like most things that I have. We're gonna do that. We're gonna keep that as well. This one probably isn't supposed to be seasonal, but I'm putting it in the seasonal bin. And this random glove, like what am I supposed to do with this random glove? Huh? I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that. Okay, I like the little floral on that. And that feels like that might be cotton, so we'll put that over there. The white fabric, we will put it over there. And see, like I said, there's just this random, just like assortment of things. Like I don't know. Anywho, now I do want to open this. This has like a little pattern on it, so I actually am gonna open whatever's in there because I want to see what it is. Oh, looks like that there was some piecing that was happening in here, so, and it was taped up really well, so. Oh, I guess this was like a photo. I guess this was somebody's inspiration for piecing their stuff. Oh. Oh, looks like this was a pot holder. Oh, hot pad, $3. Oh. Okay, so somebody was selling this somewhere. Okay, butterflies. Oh, oh. What is this? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, that's the back. Oh my gosh, look at that. Hey, what's up? What's up? Welcome. Welcome to the party. We are doing a little unboxing, and I just got through this bag, and I'm looking at these things, and I'm like, I just found this like hand-stitched star thing that was partially done and not finished. Wow. That's a lot of work that goes into this. I've never really gotten into like embroidery or stitching or anything like that. Not really a huge fan of hand stitching. This was inside of this. It fell out when I opened it, so that's pretty cool. It's a lot of work. I don't know if I'll finish that, but we'll see. We'll see. And now here's another one. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. Alright. It's so interesting, like whenever I get stuff from the thrift store or whatever, like to see the stitching that other people do. Like I know like how I stitch things and like how I construct things, but then I see like other people's creations and I'm like, wow, okay. You know, it's oh, what is this? It's very validating, I guess you could say, to be like, okay, well, I guess I do know what I'm doing. You get imposter syndrome sometimes, and you're like, oh, my stuff's not good enough, or yada yada yada. But yeah, what is this? Scarves make the difference. This was the insert that was inside of the thing that I just opened. Scarves make the difference. So I don't know if y'all, I don't know if you knew this, but yeah, scarves make the difference. I just like the butterflies. I mean, I'm not really bothered about having the scarf to make a difference. I just use this fabric. So, anyway. Yeah, so yeah, in case you need a reminder, scarves make the difference. I guess this is also a scarf. Let's see. Yes, here's another one as well. There you go. If you need another one, if you're a teacher, again, I just like the fabric, so we're just gonna kind of deconstruct that. So we'll just do something a little bit different. And then all of this is just some floral stuff. Although, I mean, it feels pretty good. It feels kind of waxy. I know that's kind of random. I'm gonna leave this in a bag because I don't know, I'm not 100% on like washing this with the other stuff. So we're just gonna kind of keep that in there. Now this little flower's cool. I don't know if you see this little crocheted flower. That's another thing I've never gotten into was crochet or whatever, but it's very thick. It's very well made. What is this? Okay, yeah, see all this randomness stuff and all these bags are gonna go on the ground over there. And this little piece of elastic. We're gonna put the scarves in case I need to reference the scarves thing again. But yeah, this right here, like I said, this was in one of the bags. And it looks like it might be a quilt that somebody did, because this is like a photograph. It doesn't tell like when it was taken. But yeah. Anyway, I think that's kind of neat. I kind of want to keep that as a reference. Yeah, so I have another bag that I'm not going to go through it right now because I really kind of just want to get into a craft and like sewing something. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to clear off my area and I'm going to go wash my hands because I feel a little dirty now from going through all the thrift store and secondhand stuff. And I'm going to get a beverage. And yeah, so I will be right back. BRB. And yeah, I thought that was pretty good haul. I mean, I cannot believe all of the stuff that was in the craft thing, like for real. But yeah, like this scrapbooking, all of this paper is wild. Is wild. But yeah, I'm gonna make me a little path. I'm gonna get this polyester and put it in here. Oh. Throw this bag away. I've been kind of dumping stuff over there on the side. That's trash. But yeah, the polyester, we're gonna take this little thing here. And yeah, that's gonna go by the washing machine. That's gonna go, I don't know where. But yeah, so let me get some stuff squared away. Take a little break, and I'm not gonna do that one. I'll do it another stream. Yeah. But yeah, I shall return in just a moment. So hold off, leaving, and we'll get into some sewing, and I'll be right back. Let me put my little BRB thing back up. There we go. Oh, not that. Didn't mean to move that. Lock that. I mean to move this. BRB. BRB. I appreciate you joining me for the fabric slash crafting haul. So now, how about we do some actual crafting? Not with those materials, but some other things that I've had laying around here. I know that's why most of y'all are at my channel anyway. So let's keep that thing going. Let's get my crafting area back to how it usually is. My rulers and things. And I had a couple of ideas of what I wanted to do after the haul. So I had all of this covered up with that red piece of curtain or whatever. But lint roller is a sewist's best friend. Keeps things nice and tidy. Okay, so I actually did a little preliminary cutting of some pieces here, and I was going to film this for a video, and I decided that I'll just save these pieces for when I do my live stream so that we can put these together and come up with something fun. Now I am going to get my little book. I forgot to move these canvases. Move them over here. I am going to get my little book that has all of my little sewing things that I use on my tutorials. I haven't used this the whole time, but this is the book that I reference. I know I had somebody ask me what is the book that I use when I reference in some of my videos, and this is the one called the Quick and Easy Block Tool. And again, it's by, I don't know if you can see it, but C&T Publishing. And it doesn't have like an author or anything, but you can see, you must see my little tabs where I've been trying to plan. But on these pieces that I cut the other day, I will show y'all the one that I was going to put together, and I decided to wait. Let's see. I may not have tabbed it, I may have just marked it. 58. Yeah, I didn't tab it. Okay. So this was the pattern here that I was going to do with these pieces here. And it's going to be a little bit modified from this because this is only 2 colors. And I just really liked how the pieces that I had worked together. So we're going to make a variation of this with these pieces here. So on this one, it is a 4 grid and it has 16 half square triangles or HSTs in it. And it's pretty straightforward, but let's see what we can do to make it fancified. Y'all know how I like to make things fancified. Yeah, I thought it was pretty cool too. I've actually seen somebody do one similar to this and they kind of switched it up. So we're going to lay our book here and we're going to reference it with our pieces. I think I've got 4 of the blue ones. Or I may only have 2. No, I've got 4. I should have 4. Yeah. Okay, so I've got 4 of the blue ones. And I've got 12 of the red and black ones. So, let me make sure that I'm in frame here. There we go. Okay. So, the way that the pattern is set up is, let me make sure I'm where y'all can see, is essentially we have it kind of like this. Now see, this is probably my favorite part of it because this is like putting a puzzle together. And I love puzzles. Alright, so then we do this, and we do this. So it's basically looking like arrow, 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 arrow. You're doing arrows now. Okay, you know what? Hey, how about we do something like that? Huh? we want to do a blue diamond like that? Okay, so then we do an arrow, and then we do this like this. Okay. So then this one's gonna go like this. Alright. And then we go like that one. We turn it around like this. And like this. So this is what it looks like. Move it more like this so you can see. And now a lot of people, when they do quilting, they have a little like board, or like they have like a wall of like, some people use felt, some people use batting, some people use other stuff, and they like to put things on the wall so they can like put it up there and they can look at it. Me, I tried to make one and it was kind of jank, so I just kind of was like, this isn't quite working. Okay, so yeah, so that is how it goes in the pattern here. Now, like I said, if you've been on my channel for a little bit, you know that I like to do things a little differently. Sometimes I like to fancify it and switch it up. So, we're just going to try some things. We're just going to try it and see. It may not work how I think that it will, but that's the whole reason that we're just trying it. Plus, it's nice because I'm streaming and I can see it on the camera and I can be like, how do I feel about this? Does this need to go a different way? I don't know, I kind of like that. And you know, you can always like change up the whole block and do something wild and zany. Maybe take that. Let's say you were to like flip it. Yeah, that's all. Huh. Really, it really makes a difference though. Like, that is so wild how much of a difference that things can make when you just switch things up just a tad. So what if we do like them in the corners? Kind of like that. Yeah, it just makes it look so much different. I don't know, I think I really kind of like it like that. Kind of like that. And having the blue kind of catty cornered, and it's just kind of like a little pop, a little hint of blue. You know, I think I'm going to do it like this. I really think I'm going to do it like this. Okay, cool. Alright, so, I like that one too. Yeah, I like it this way. And so I think we're going to put it together like this. Did I leave my, oh I did, I left my iron plugged in, y'all. I usually don't ever like iron nearly as well or as much as I need to, but I left mine plugged in. It's on standby mode. So, yes, I win. I win. I could just bring it over here and turn it on. Yes. I guess I was actually planning for my stream. Imagine me planning for something. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to put our block like this, and we're going to connect it as I do in my YouTube videos. And let's get our sewing machine plugged in. Now I don't have, like 18 cameras like some of the streamers do, to where I can just like show you every single angle of everything. But I have my sewing machine here, and I have my area here. So what we're going to do is we're going to get some of our lovely clips. Y'all know my clips here. We're going to go ahead and put those out here. Now, if you've seen any of my videos, or even if you haven't, the way that I like to put these together is I like to chain piece as much as possible. And the part to keep everything in place, what makes sense in my brain, is I like to take my first kind of column here, and I'll take these pieces here and I will put them, lay them over, and then I'll sew a line. So I'll give you an example. We're going to take this and we're going to just lay them on top like this. And then we're going to take one of our clips, like this. And what I'm going to do is, at my sewing machine over here, is I'm going to go all the way down on these, and I'm going to do a 1/4 inch seam allowance. And then I'm going to bring it back, we'll get it flipped over, and we're going to go ahead and just sew everything together. Then we'll get our little iron on. Like I say, it's in, you can't really see it, but it's red right now. It's in standby. But this is my Oliso. This was a gift from my lovely husband, and it's fantastic. It's like one that I've wanted for a long time. So, but yeah, we're gonna sew all the way down here, bring it back, and do the same process on all the other columns. So start with the first one. And it may pick up my sewing machine, it is what it is. That's part of the process. So again, some people may have, like, I don't know, silent machines. I'm not even sure how that would work, but it is what it is. It shouldn't be too loud though. Okay. So now like I said, we did our 1/4 inch seam allowance right there on the edge. So now what we'll do I do it backwards? No, okay. What did I do? Okay, hold on. Why? How did I do that one backwards? How did that even work? I laid it on the top of there. Like, how did that even? I have no idea how that. I don't know how I did that. I am a mess. I'm a mess. I have no idea. I literally laid it there and then still did it wrong. I have no idea. And again, that's just part of part of sewing. That's why seam rippers are one of those necessary evils. Um, I still don't know how I did that. This is why I stick with like just doing squares. I don't do a lot of and part of my journey on YouTube is actually learning to get better with, you know, stuff like this so that it like will happen less often. Obviously it's still gonna happen, but I'm trying to get better. But if I don't figure it out and I still mess it up, I have tools that can fix it. It's not like it's unfixable. So we just take it out and we try again. Okay. Now. Okay, arrow, 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 arrow. Yeah, I have no idea. Okay. Alright, so if I have it like this, I'm going to sew these two together like this. And that should be right. That should be right. Alright. Okay. Alright, we're good. What's up? How's it going? Welcome to the party. I am here sewing because sewing is life. So, but yes, welcome, welcome. I appreciate you stopping by to say hello. You know, that's what we're doing over here. It was a little bit of a rocky start, but hey, I mean, that's what always happens when it's the first time you do something somewhere. You got to figure it out. So, but we are in it to win it. We are working on a little quilt block here. And again, a rocky start. It's all good. It's all good. But I hope that you are doing well this evening. And now that we have our first two columns together, the other ones should be straightforward. So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to put this together here. And clip it on here. And we're going to put this here and give it a clip. Put this here. Like this. Just like that. And we are going to give it a sew right down here. Of course, this one's not going to be connected now, but I'm picking it up. Y'all are seeing me. I'm picking it straight up. I'm going to my machine, and I'm sewing it just like this. Just like this. Alright. Alright, and now when I sew these other ones, everything should be connected when I come back. Alright. Gotta make sure everything's lined up nicely here. I didn't move anything. All right. Super concentration is happening, but a little different from Twitch, but hell yeah. Yeah, it is a little different. I will definitely say that it's different than over on Twitch, but it's all good. It's all good. It's figuring out figuring out how things work out and whatnot. So, but it's okay. It's okay. Amazing how a vlog can transform into multiple looks. Yes, I know, right? Isn't that cool? Like, that's one thing that I've really kind of liked about it is because, like I said, with me loving jigsaw puzzles so much, there's only one way to really do it. Unless you get one of those like specialty fancy ones to where you can do it like 3 different ways. I've seen those before, and it's like, all right. But with this, you have your pattern, and depending on like what fabric that you use, or if you just kind of change things up a little bit, will completely transform things. And that is like, I really, yeah, I'm a fan of it. So yeah, so we're going to put these together, and then we will get things pressed, and we will get our rows put together, and then we'll have our nice little easy peasy block because I had everything pre-done. So now we're gonna go and we're gonna sew right down there, and like I said, I can pick up everything and move it easily over here. And yeah, having my clips in place definitely helps me stay in, stay with like where I need to be. I have no idea how I messed up that first one. Oh, some of the things that go on in my sewing brain will always be a mystery to me. It is all good though. All right. Okay. So now, doesn't that list doesn't that look just neato? I mean, like I said, I'm not even done yet, but I like it. I like it. All right, so now we're going to take little iron. We're gonna turn it on. Oh, well, I probably will keep it more. I don't know what the best way of saying it. It probably wouldn't be as, uh, I don't know. It's be a little bit different than how things go on Twitch. Um, for now, I mean, just because this is like I said, first stream, yada yada yada, like, um, but yeah, it's definitely gonna be different than over there. For those of you that may not know, I have my Twitch community. Like I said, I'm not new to streaming. This is, you know, I've got a whole community that I built over there years ago, very tight knit. And I told them, I was like, hey, I'm going to be streaming over here, so you just come see me. So I have some of my Twitch community here, and I have some new folks here, and I also have other people here. So it's like a little like mix of everybody, and so that's what I think is kind of cool. Is like we can just kind of mix and meld. This will probably be more sewing and more like me doing projects and things like that for now. Things may change in the future, but just starting out, I wanted to kind of focus on sewing things. But yeah, in general, to answer your question, things are going well. Uh, I did not say it like that. I did not say it like that. But maybe in a way it is kind of like that. Don't be acting a fool over here. So no. But yeah, no. But yeah, like I said, that could change in the future. I mean, especially like if I do this more and start like cultivating that kind of like the same kind of camaraderie that I did over there. And I mean, it was just basically, just being over there and streaming 3 or 4 days or however much I was streaming back in the day. I mean, I think back at some of the stream schedules that I had, and I was like, I was really trying to work, the 9 to 5 job and then stream like 4 days a week for like hours on end. I'm like, what in the world did I think I was doing? I guess I thought I was really trying to whatever, but yeah, so but yeah, one day I do hope to really kind of like grow over here like I did over there. I mean, because I have really wanted to focus on putting effort into, YouTube and things like that. Now, see, this little thing right here is not wanting to lay flat. So, you know what we're going to do? We're going to clip it so that it lays flat. Um, but yeah, I really want to put time and effort into growing on this platform because, I mean, out of all of the ones that are out there, the longevity is here. I mean, the longevity is definitely on this platform, and yeah, I really can see opportunities that could possibly be by being over here. And it's one of those things so where they've grown with the times and things are consistent and whatnot. So yeah, that's one reason why I started streaming. Was I was just like, I want to find that community and find people that I can mesh well with and things like that. People that are interested in what's going on. And yeah, so I do hope for that in the future. But everybody's got to start somewhere. So that's where I'm at. Now, if you can kind of see what I'm doing, I know I'm not even like explaining what I'm doing, but I am pressing my seams open on this block. I have talked about it in some of my previous YouTube videos about pressing them to the side, like pressing these to the side and this to the side and this to the side. I'm trying something a little different by pressing my seams open, and I want to see how it's going to lay and how the bulk is going to be in the corners. It may not work how I think it will, but we'll see. And that's why I wanted to bring y'all along with me. So, but yeah, normally like I'll press these to one side and then these to an opposite side and these to the other side so that they kind of lay like kind of nest like this. But we are going to press them open and hope for the best. So. And if it ends up being still too bulky or where I don't like the way it feels, then you know what? We'll just go back to how we usually do. But you never learn unless you try something different, right? Is this English? I'm like, is that guy speaking English? I can't tell. I think it might be. I have it really low in my ear. Like I have a different volume for y'all than I do for in my ear, but yeah. Oh, that's French. Oh, that's French. Okay. Yeah, so those of you that may watch me on Twitch or whatnot, I know the music choice is a little bit different than one that's on my YouTube videos and two that I play over there, but I did choose copyright free playlist. I'll probably choose a different one next time I stream, but I wanted something that was a little bit how I've usually done, upbeat. You know, I did not know that it was gonna bust out in French, but hey, you know what? It's all good. So, oh yeah, he's in here somewhere. He's in there. You know, he's around. But yeah, I don't know. He might be AFK or doing something else. But yeah, he's around. I see you say, hey. Yeah, you know that profile picture anywhere, don't you? Give me just 1 second here. Why did you just... Why? Okay, so how does the playlist have 1,300 songs in it? You're gonna play the same like four. Anyway, I know who that is. Yes. Yes, the profile. The profile photo. Um, but yeah, I was gonna say I think you probably do know who that is. All right, so we have our seams pressed open. So now what we're gonna do is we are going to take our rows here and we are going to flip them. See everything's nice and connected, so I won't mess up anymore. And we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna flip this. We're gonna line up our seams and we are gonna go back to the machine. I'm gonna put a clip right in those intersections. And then we are going to do another 1/4 inch seam allowance. And hopefully all those are lined up. Now I'm not like super picky about my intersections. I know a lot of people are. I mean, I want them to be close. I don't want them to be like completely off, but if it's a little bit off, I mean, it's gonna be fine for me. It'll be fine. But I am working on doing better with my accuracy of cutting and my accuracy of 1/4 inch seam and things like that. But, you know, if it's a little bit, I'm not gonna fret too much. One day I'm gonna have to take all these quilt blocks that I'm doing, and put them together and make some sort of like, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. But we're gonna go sew this and this, and we'll come back and do the middle one in a second. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. Nah. Nah, I'll be like, who is that guy? I'm like, I don't know who that guy is. Okay, well that wasn't too bulky. Not too bulky. YouTube chats and yeah, it is. It's different. It's definitely a different type of feel. I mean, you know, it's just an adjustment, and I do feel like that I'm still going to. I'll still stream over there. I mean, I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'm never gonna stream over there anymore. No, no, no. Okay. So now we've got these done, these two. So now we're going to do the middle one. And we'll get it clipped together. And get it up to my face so that I can see what I'm doing. Okay. So now we're going to go and we're going to do a 1/4 inch seam right down this middle part. Alright, so now we are going to, let's see, some of my little sewn things are a little bit flipped up. Yeah, I kind of thought that would happen. And some of these intersections are a little thicker than I like for them to be. I might stick with my normal method of like just flipping it and going to where whatever side that it feels like it wants to go to. So something I've talked about in one of my videos before was there's a thing that you can do where it's called like twirling your seams, and you do this like fancified thing with like, I've seen it before. I've never tried it. Maybe one day. Maybe one day I might. Probably not. I do have my little intersections that I've got to clip here. But yeah, I might try the seam twirl. That's a tongue twister. Yeah, I got some of these that are a little bit squirrely. I have a coworker of mine that when I started at the place where I'm working, he would basically describe every machine whenever he was training me. He would describe every machine as squirrely. he'd be like, oh, you have to load this machine like this, but it's a little bit squirrely. So it's like, oh, okay. Yeah, like that's an appropriate way. Turns out that in the end, the machine wasn't really squirrely. I think he was just rushing it. You know, sometimes machines don't want to be rushed. You just gotta kind of like work with them. All right. So this is what the back looks like. Are y'all ready for the big reveal? Huh? The big reveal? Well, I guess I got some strings here and there. Hold on. What? Yeah, I've got strings everywhere. Cause that's how scraps do. I like to be stringy everywhere. Let's get this back out. Let's give it another press on the front. Get that puckering out of the way there. So give it a little umph, a little umph. So that little pucker out of there. You know, the fabric wants to be like puckering, and it's not perfect, but again, what did I make is perfect? Nothing. Anyway, so there's our block. Let's see. This intersection was not the best, but the other ones are not too shabby. Of course, there is, you know, the little edges on the side, which is where you connect it to another piece of fabric, so that is normal. That's how it's supposed to look. And it's a little bit big over there, but, you know. But, yeah, no, that is the block, and it's got a little, it's like it's twirling. It's like it's twirling. Let's make sure that we're in frame here. It's a ninja star. Oh, thank you. I was just this red and this blue. I used it. There were some pieces that I was kind of piecing together just because I had like some scraps, and sometimes what I like to do is I like to just take some pieces and just put them together. And I don't have any like thing that I'm going to be using them for, but I just like to put things together for future projects. And when I put the red and the blue together, I was like, man, I really need to figure out something to do with those two fabrics. So what I ended up doing was I made this bag the other day. So this is like some sewing fabric that I had, like not like actual fabric that you sew, but it's like actually has like sewing notions, like there's thread and needles and things like that. And I had been wanting to use this fabric for a long time, but for some reason I had this block about what to put with it. So I found the blue and the red, and I made this little like patchwork tote, and on the inside it has like sea animals. I know it's so random. It's like completely random, but I love it. I absolutely love it. I can turn it inside out so you can see. But yeah, the inside looks like this. It's got these like fish and sea animals and all that. So this was all, again, fabric that I got for free. Actually, I take that back. This fabric I got as a remnant at Joann, which R.I.P. Joann's, will be no more. So whatever. But yeah, so I made this tote bag with the red and the blue, and I thought that it was pretty neat. It kind of pops in the camera, so, and it's got the light straps on it and the boxy bottom, so you can set it. But yeah, so anyway, when I had the scraps from this project, I was like, I really just want to use it for something else, so that's where this came into play. So, anywho, but yeah, the red and the blue, just chef's kiss. But yeah, so that is the quilt block for today. Very cute. It's gonna go along with the other quilt blocks that I've done in my videos recently. And like I said, I'm gonna figure out something. They'll probably, to be honest, all of these like orphan blocks will probably end up being tote bags because, like you said, Ruby, like I can get down on a good tote bag, and I go into these spurts to where I'm like, oh, I'm gonna do a bunch of this, and then I'm gonna do a bunch of this, and then I'll be like, I'm gonna tote bag kick. For a while there, I was in a book sleeve kick, which I am still kind of currently in, um, kinda, but I made just a crap ton of book sleeves. They're behind me. I've listed some into my store if you want to check those out. But I also have some in-person markets that I'm going to be doing. I'm actually quickly filling up my calendar. My Saturdays are becoming filled. Not exactly, but um, yeah, I'm going to be doing a lot of in-person markets, so I am making inventory for that as well. But yeah, I imagine that these will probably end up as tote bags, or some of them may end up as book sleeves. We'll see. But yeah. So anywho, I think that I am going to go ahead and end the stream here. This is a good point. I've been on for a little over 2 hours, and that's about how long I wanted to stream today. I do want to do this more because I mean it is, yeah, like, yeah. Um, but yeah, it'll be more of like stuff like this, maybe starting it from scratch. And I do still have that bag of the haul that I need to go through. So that will also be something that I'll do on stream. But yeah, I appreciate everybody joining me on this very first stream. And yeah, I'm really glad that I did it. I've been talking about doing it because I got to 500 subscribers. I think I'm at 517 now. I haven't checked it since I've been on, but before I started, I was at 517 subscribers. So thank you so very much for being here. And yeah, I like the question marks. The question marks add a little like yay. Yes, it is a yay. It's a big yay because I started out my YouTube journey this time around in October of last year, and I think I started out with like 24 subscribers or something. And I have posted a video once a week since then, and I am planning on keeping that up for as long as I can. And who knows, maybe I'll feel frisky and post more. But yeah, thank you very much, stupid iPhone. The iPhone, they be doing that sometimes. The autocorrect will be like, huh? But anywho, like I said, thank y'all so much for joining me today. I won't announce when my next one will be because I'm not really sure when that'll be. But anyway, thank you. I'll see you later. Have a good weekend.